We're back with Deep Purple's Smoke on the Water. We've done the main riff. There is one thing that's worth saying actually before we get on to the bit that follows it, which is that sometimes you can play it with the open string. I've seen Ritchie Blackmore do that on a few occasions. So you can go, if you want to. If he does it, then it's fair game because he came up with the song. Let's go on to part 2 of the video properly now. And this is where we're going to do this power chords section, which is probably the easiest bit of the song, to be honest with you. Now there's an interesting variant there which I'll tell you about in a minute. Before that there's a slide down from the 10th. If you want to put that in there, you can hear that on the record. So Ritchie Blackmore plays it like this: thumb, 3rd finger, 4th finger. And he uses his thumb a lot in these chord shapes here. So we're going to do this picking pattern as well on this G power chord. Down, down, up. And they're going to slide that whole shape down 2 frets so that you're on fret number 1. And then it has a very unusual note here. That's the only time that you hear that, up, up, down. And on that 2nd fret there, it's to kind of give it a break from going straight back to the G. But actually, having said that, every other time you hear it, you just hear the full chord played like that. So I don't know if it's just a cheeky variant or something like that, but anyway, let's play it as it is on the record. So, and then we're going to go back to this same riff again with the thumb. And that comes around 3 more times. So do it a couple more after that one. And then, really cool section, this is your very forceful power chords here. And then the bass goes. So the thing to do here is to do a normal power chord shape on your C. Down, down, up again. Then use your thumb to come round and resume that shape that we've been using on the G, except of course it's on a A flat or a G sharp. And let all those notes ring out. And then back to this G. Let that ring. Same again with the C. And then you're back to your main riff, which, if you've missed part 1, is all up picks. Except for this. Do that around a couple of times, then you slide down from the 10th fret. This is very similar to what we've done before, so that gets played around 4 times. Then you have this same section coming around again with the power chord. And again. Then you move on to page 2 of the tab, which, if you're following along at home, or if you're just watching it above the video, you got the old main riff again with your up picks. And then you play that round twice. And then you're going to hit the solo section, but we're going to pause here before we get into the full-on solo here, which is very, very technically difficult. So from what's been really quite a basic, easy starter, things get a little bit interesting. But if you're enjoying this so far, one of the most classic riffs of all time, we can do some more of this stuff if you like. Just subscribe down there because it helps out massively. And we'll see you in part 3 when the solo kicks in.